Okay, Highlander, coming out I think in the US in November, if I'm not mistaken, while I was looking through the internet. This is a fantastic transfer if you get this version, and there's lots of good extras in there. I'm pretty sure they're in a DVD version, but yeah, I really was pleased I got this. I thought it would be grainy and not nice to look at, but I was very surprised, and I thought they did a fantastic job. So if the US version's as good as this version, run out and get it. The Green Lantern First Flight, wonderful animated movie, and I'm a big fan of Green Lantern, and I would suggest to anyone who doesn't know anything about the Green Lantern and what his superpowers entail, check this movie out. It's definitely worth looking at, and it should get you excited for the movie due out next year. Iron Man, one of the best origin stories of a superhero made, along with Batman Begins, and yeah, I loved it. I initially thought when I first reviewed Iron Man 2 it was as good as this movie, but on reflection, no, it's not. It's still good fun. I enjoyed Iron Man 2, but it didn't really. You know, after seeing it twice, I realised that it was a little bit lacking in certain areas compared to this one. Anyway, I'll re-review that when I get the Blu-ray version. One of the crappiest covers I own on Blu-ray. It's got a crappy plastic skull inside. It's the director's cut, which includes about, I think it's like 15 seconds extra, and it's 12. It was R in the US, which I thought was ridiculous. And the CGI on it is alright. It's pretty good to look at. You know, if you can suspend reality from fantasy, it still looks pretty good. And is this a good film? It's alright. It's nothing special. Extended universe, non-canon for me. Terminator 1 and 2 are the only two that really truly exist in my mind. Terminator 2 being the one that finished the story. Zodiac, good film. A little bit slow in places for me. Not one of my favourite David Fincher films, but maybe I was in the wrong mood to watch it, and I probably need to watch it again when I'm just give it another chance. WALL-E, fantastic film. Pixar, one of Pixar's best movies for the first 20 minutes. It's not as good. After the first 20 minutes, what follows just can't compare. When he's on the planet, just the parts where he's on the planet Earth with Eva and there's no speaking, just awesome, amazing. But overall, even though I'm saying the rest of the movie isn't as good as the first 20 minutes, it's still a great movie. So check it out, which you probably have, because I doubt many people have not seen Pixar films. Hot Tub Time Machine. They say this year's Hangover. It's not, but it's still good fun, and it's nice to see John Cusack going back to do these sort of funny comedies. And it's funny, set in the 80s, which a lot of his great comedies are, like Better Off Dead and Say Anything and The Sure Thing. You know, I love those films, and it's nice to see him doing something in a similar vein. But it's not as hilarious as The Hangover. So you're pretty much going to get that for a few years now. 2010's answer, and then next year will be 2011's answer to The Hangover for the next so-called funny movie. Batman Under the Red Hood. I've heard good things about this. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Looking forward to seeing it. Another steel book. The Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Not really a big fan of the picture of the endoskeleton on the front, but it's a steely, so I'm not going to complain. And but that's a pretty cool picture on the back. So yeah, great movie, great extras, and I love the transfer. "30 Days of Night." I think this is a good film. I think it's a good horror film too. Probably watch it on Halloween or something like that. It was good fun. and it scared my wife for a few weeks. When she used to have to go out and put the washing on the line in the dark. So there you go, it did its job. Ratatouille, very good film, got a cover, very funny. I loved it. I thought it's one of Pixar's best films as well. I love Pixar, as I said, I like all Pixar movies apart from Cars, so what a surprise I like this. Halloween, fantastic Blu-ray transfer. So good in fact that you can, I didn't realise you could actually see Michael Myers driving the car and you can see him wearing the mask. It's that good a transfer. So yeah, great film. Clash of the Titans. I've already done a comparison with the original, what am I talking about? I've already done a comparison with the new remake already. Here's the remake. No Country for Old Men. I got this on Region A because initially it didn't come out on Blu-ray over here, but it is now out on Blu-ray in the UK, so check it out. Fantastic movie. The Karate Kid, I've talked about this and reviewed it. Great film. And Fight Club. Fantastic films. This comes in a little box, and you pop that out, and there's the cover on the front. And David Fincher personally oversaw the restoration or the transfer of this film, so you can be sure that this looks great on Blu-ray and definitely worth seeing, exchanging a DVD version for. So there you go, and that's my complete collection of Blu-rays, I think. Hi guys, just doing a wrap up now. I think I pretty much had included all my Blu-rays there. Didn't put the Kick-Ass one in because I've just done a review of that. And I'm just gonna basically review any new Blu-rays I come across. So Iron Man 2 is on pre-order, Back to the Future tin box, which is going to have some cool stuff in it, like Sports Almanac and an Out of Time number plate inside, a small one. And I'm really looking forward to reviewing the Aliens Anthology box set with the alien and the egg that lights up. And I'm going to get Inception steel briefcase, and it comes with a little spinning top and some other cool stuff in there. I'm looking forward to reviewing that. So yeah, doing those in the not too distant future, and I hope you enjoyed my collection, and catch you later. Bye bye.